Well, howdy guys. This is Cat13. I'm a woman with a deep voice, and yeah, I did a stupid again. So, I accidentally forgot to record the audio for this video. Yeah, I completely forgot to record the commentary. Like, I thought I had hit play on my phone or whatever, but I guess I didn't. So, anyway, this is going to be post-commentary, and I do apologize for that. But anyway, last time we left off, Puzzleman rescued us from the impending destruction of a massive volcano going off. But the cost of being rescued by the Puzzleman is to solve his quiz. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I do pretty damn bad at this quiz, because I legitimately forgot the answers to a couple of the questions. Like, I was just kind of guesstimating. So, anyway. I hope you guys are doing okay today. Today is August the 21st, 2024. So today is Wednesday, and I will actually need to be going to bed after this recording. Excuse me. Because I actually have an appointment at 11 a.m., so that's going to be fun. Honestly, I should have gone to bed like hours ago, but I was procrastinating doing this recording because, I don't know. I didn't want to do it. Because, to be honest, like, today, whenever I got home, my throat was so fucking raw. Like, seriously. Because I recorded this video not too long after I recorded the video for episode, I think 14. Because obviously I was going to try to do a cliffhanger type thing. And then, like, immediately start recording right after, but because I don't have that microphone anymore, and it's not all in one machine, I have to focus on, like, two things here. I guess, I don't know, I probably just forgot, so, anyway. Yay, I got money for sucking at a quiz. Though, honestly, I find it quite interesting that he mentions that the heat is actually getting hotter and hotter and hotter in the quiz dimension there, indicating that the quiz dimension, I mean, it still takes part in the same dimensional plane that the main world exists in. So I'm not quite sure how that works. It's honestly kind of never explained how that works. Or maybe it is, and I'm just forgetting. I don't know. But now we're going to have a Sonic Adventure 2-esque skateboarding section, or snowboarding section, whatever you want to call it. Although I guess because we're on an island or whatever, I guess you can consider this like surfing, I guess? So, cowabunga dudes! Let's do this! And no, Blair does not ever drop that pose, unless you're doing an ollie. It's funny looking. Also, Saltarissimo was already pretty damn close there. So, well, you know what? Yeah, I guess it would take him a little bit longer to get started because of his heavier mass. So, anyway, missed a bomb. The purpose of this particular segment is to use the bombs to knock him back so you can get away faster. Which, as you can tell, I'm not very good at here. And more was just that I hadn't played this section in months, and the muscle memory just kind of escaped me. Though, in my recent Steam Deck playthrough, which I did not long after this was recorded, I actually did pretty damn well. with him, I think, only catching me once and barely falling in the lava, which I'm gonna do, so... Or, I guess it's not lava, as, what's-his-face actually confirmed that it was salsa, which apparently the salsa is so freaking hot that it became literal and behaves like lava, which, again, suspension of disbelief. It's a video game where a giant fucking salamander is following you and has a mustache, so anything is possible. And no, I don't know what the hell he's saying there. The only thing I recognize is cucarachas, which is cockroach. Yeah, you keep roaring there, buddy. You're about as effective as the Chorky that lives in my house. You're not threatening, is what I'm saying. And quit calling me an insect, you're not a hybrid. Although they don't do that anymore after Ben re-scrambled their DNA using the Omnitrix as master control, and Ryan Rossing III brought forth a new era. Which, honestly, that was a very interesting way of, like, ending that war. Although I think it's appropriate that a hybrid was the one that ended the war between the universe and the rest of the hybrid. And honestly, it was a pretty bold topic to talk about, too. Because what these things essentially are just, like, banana Nazis, essentially. Who were hyper inbred and were literally about to die, so it was almost kind of like a suicide cult. And they were just gonna, like, completely wipe out everything else alongside them so that there was no life left in the Milky Way galaxy. Which is a pretty damn mature topic that I think was handled pretty damn well, so anyway. Why did I bring that up? I don't know. Because Ben 10 is always on my mind. And quit looking at me. You're weird. I know! What are my delicate skin? Why do you have a mustache? You're a salamander. You're an amphibian. Why the fuck do you have a mustache there, sir? Then again, why the hell does he have volcanic pores, too? I choose to believe that Mr. Stitches is the reason. That's one of my favorite lines in the game. Once again, the day has been saved by self-consciousness. She never ceases to be funny. Although, in the whole midst of all that nonsense, they completely forgot their whole mission, which was to deliver the Triviality Stone, but don't worry, somebody gets it. And by them, or by somebody, I mean these idiots, here in a few seconds. Although, the reasoning for it is... well, let's let the scene play out. Yeah, that'd be my reaction too. Well, I'm glad that you addressed that. I mean, it'd be pretty damn awkward if you didn't. How very progressive of you. Oh, don't speak too soon there, Bella. Let me tell you. Lovely. Yeah, power of plot convenience. Aww, that sprite of Bella is adorable. Bella is a very underappreciated character in this game. She's so cute. Especially that little sprite there, I loved it. And yeah, y'all gotta back off, because Triforce of Power. Yeah, there's always a catch with magical artifacts. I mean, just ask Ganondorf. I mean, that douchebag just keeps coming back and back and back. And so does Link and Zelda. But the weird fact is that Ganondorf remembers his past lives, but Link and Zelda don't for some reason. Yeah, that never made sense to me. Anyway, well, that was a very precarious situation Blair found themselves in. But the day is saved, and now we can talk to some townspeople here. And that guy is saying the exact same thing he said earlier. Lovely. Thanks for that. Seashells. What's this, Demolition Man? We're a peaceful tribe. We decided to distance ourselves. We like Mr. Stitches. That salamander's a douchebag. Yeah. Well, that's actually a pretty interesting piece of lore. That these guys, even though, yeah, they do all that wibbly wobbly nonsense with the Sand Coliseum or whatever, it shows that not every member of that tribe is barbaric or whatever. In that most of them are actually just pretty chill. They just want to be left alone. So, anyway. I'm sure Blair wants to be left alone. And honestly, they're probably tired as hell. Like, seriously. They just beat the shit out of 3 bosses and just had to hurtle away from a volcano. So I imagine they're ready for a freaking nap. So yeah, let's cut this conversation short there, sister. Let's get Blair back to bed, man. There's nothing better than a good night's sleep. But first, upgrades. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to look at the upgrades. Decisions. So many great decisions. Though in all fairness, had I really thought about it or whatever, I probably should have gone with a shield upgrade because something that I didn't know about until my Steam Deck playthrough is that the shield actually only has 30 HP. And the more you upgrade it, the higher the HP of your shield is. So, yeah. I don't know how I never caught that, but anyway. I don't know what's up with this lady here. It's kind of weird. Does she just sleep there? I mean, if she does, that's fine, but I don't know. Seems very uncomfortable. Yeah, I didn't figure you needed to see a trek down the fucking elevator for like the 4th or 5th time now. Anyway, let's let Blair go to bed. Sleep time! Yeah, buddy. Let's get Blair off to Dreamtown. And dream of happy things, like money. La cucaracha, that salamander's a pig. Ah. Who dare interrupts the great Blair's sleep? Well, that a note. That reminds me of the note that guy left behind in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Uh-oh. Looks like Mr. Stitches wants to get this shit over with, and quite frankly, I'm sure Blair does too. Yeah, let's go kick the shit out of Mr. Stitches. They're the awesome power of jump cuts. Alright. Oh, looks like there's another note. Hello? Anyone here? Show your face, you coward!
What the? You're not Stitches.
Yeah, thanks for stating the obvious. This is a trap in case you hadn't noticed. Oh, it's just this idiot again. Haven't you learned from the last time we kicked your sorry ass? Yeah, even she's done with them.
Okay, I thought the whole Bible thing was cute before, but we're hours away from facing Stitches, and if you don't back up, it'll be game over for you too.
No one will stop me from taking what is rightfully mine. Only I will have the satisfaction of bringing Stitches down. God, bad time for a yawn. Bad time for a yawn. So now you actually get a pretty interesting rendition of this this song here, which is actually not on the soundtrack, believe it or not. A little bit sad. Also, a thing I noticed whenever I was editing is that you can actually hear a little buzzing sound whenever Blair finishes using a rush move. It's actually pretty cool. It's something you would never notice. Oh, it looks like that World 4? Oh boy. These look like triviality stones. What the hell could be going on here? Yeah, what she said. Glad we're thinking the same thing. This is totally not being recorded after the fact now. You know, I'm not funny. How the hell did you get into the castle anyway, idiot? I mean, seriously. This is just something that I find to be more interesting than anything. I don't know if it would be considered a plot hole or whatever, but still. Love her little stutter, so cute. Dude, how have you not figured out that Blair here obviously wants to beat the shit out of Mr. Stitches? Like, seriously. Though this is a nice character moment for Elizabeth, showing just how far she's come as a character. It's very nice. I like it. It's very, very cool. Yeah, come on, Red Boots, let's do this. Now, of course, only now do they realize that Tim and Timble are here.
It's still the same password, Mr. Timble.
You know, you gotta wonder how the hell he's able to swap hats so fast. And remove that monocle. I love how they're not surprised. Although it's... I love that they actually bring it up. The fact that these idiots just keep showing up out of nowhere. And at this point, they're just not even fazed by it. Yeah, I got a pretty strange feeling about this too. Alright. Welcome to World 4, ladies and gentlemen. We're the underbelly of Castle Stitches. It's very, very scary here. And things are only gonna get creepier from here, let me tell you. Because here in the factory, a lot of secrets will be revealed. Plus, we're actually going to be running into some characters we hadn't seen in a little while. But first, thoughts. Lots and lots of thoughts. Hey, Tim Bolt, you know how to unlock that thing? Oh, dear. Yeah, whenever I was doing the original recording of this, I actually accidentally hit the A button or whatever, which skipped the dialogue, so it would have sounded like he went, "Oh man," and then Tim here would have called Timbolt, useless, basically just right after he says, "Oh man." I don't know, it's funnier in motion. Now this part right here, during the original recording, actually had me just flabbergasted. Because I completely forgot about this. Like, World 4 is probably the part of the game that I remember the least, which is demonstrated here. Yeah, I don't know why, but this part right here actually kind of stumped me. Because I couldn't exactly figure out, like, what he was asking there. But what he's asking is that he wants the thing presented on the left more than he wants the thing on the right. When he does this, get ready for an epileptic light show. Which, by the way you dodge that is you duck. I mean, that's simple enough, but still, who the hell would guess that you're supposed to duck? And for that matter, how does it even make sense? Like, seriously. I'm being serious. Like, how does ducking protect you from strobing light? Is it because Blair... Oh. I hear the kitty again. Might have to go check on him here shortly. Is it because Blair is, like, covering their... You know what? I think I just solved my own question. Thank you, Onyx. I think she figures it out. Does she? She does! Yeah, it was a little delayed on the reaction there because she had already figured it out a little bit earlier, but anyway. Yeah, honestly, during that playthrough I was doing on the Steam Deck or whatever, I actually got to this part, and once again, I took absolutely no damage from this. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I took no damage from this battle because it was all fresh in my memory. So I think probably what I'm going to do is in between videos or whatever, between this episode, which is episode 15, and episode 16, I'm probably going to do a practice run of World 4 so that I can get refreshed and can memorize some of the other things and, you know, any mistakes that I make. You know, I do it off camera rather than on camera, if that makes any sense. Well, honestly, I don't need any permission from you, but thank you for letting me attack. I leveled up. God, that's always satisfying. Underhero, to me, has like one of the most satisfying freaking level ups. Just in general, in any RPG. I can't explain why, it's just really nice. Anyway. So... this guy has a pretty interesting password. You see that? That's just avocado backwards. And stupid me didn't really realize that till after I had already put it in. So you're actually going to see me struggle a little bit trying to remember the password. Because reasons. Yeah, I think by the end of that particular recording session, I was probably just tired and not really thinking about anything. I just want to get the video over with. Which, thankfully, the end of this recording is actually fairly soon. Because I end up finding a checkpoint and just end the video off there. Although, there is no pretty lady waiting for us at the save point. There's a creepy-ass robot waiting for us. So yeah, that's how you know things are serious. Yeah, struggle there, past Avery. Struggle. It makes the people's happy. Odakova! I need to make a planet with that name. Because that's actually not a bad name. Like, if nobody realizes that it's just avocado backwards, they would just think that it's like just this weird word or whatever that might be like a species or a world or something. I don't know. I think it'd be interesting. Dodakova. Convenient. Falling into spikes is convenient. Well, there we go. Getting more of those video transition effects, almost as if someone's watching us. And there's that creepy ass robot. Which, after I hit this, means we can end the video. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry we didn't get the original commentary and my original reaction to all this. But next time we meet up, we're going to investigate the underbelly of the Stitched Castle and see what Bullduki is going on. See you guys later, fucking slime.